Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Period.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Big Bro,
I'm Lil Sis.
and welcome to episode 4 of Big Bro Lil Sis.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We hope you guys are doing well.
We are.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
As you should. That's a blessing.
How are you?
I'm
I
okay.
realized I didn't ask you that last episode, did I?
I'm okay. I feel like 27 is a weird age to be at.
I just feel a bit awkward. Kind of like how 17 was awkward. Like you're 16 between 18, like you're not an adult.
Yeah. It's kind of like that too.
Yeah.
Not in the big leagues, but very much feel like I shouldn't be in the little leagues either. Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
You got
27's
this.
weird.
You got this.
Not a fan so far, but hey. How your parents doing?
Our parents.
Your parents, my parents.
Our parents.
Our parents.
Yeah, chilling as always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Doing
feel
the best
like
they can.
very much starting to be the parent now.
Yeah, there is a point in your life where it just switches.
I mean, it hasn't completely switched, but I'm very much having to supervise at times.
Yeah.
It's very exhausting.
Like, where are you going?
What are you doing? Does that make sense?
Let's talk through
Let's
what's
sit
going on right
down
now.
and brainstorm, young lady or young man. Yeah, it's a bit of that sometimes.
Yeah. And I sometimes have these moments where I'm like we're in this life, right? And then it like dawns on me like they feel how we feel, like our consciousness in our body, they have their own consciousness in their body. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah.
it's that they're doing life for the first time too.
Yeah. Like, literally, I've grown up to realize you're just a little boy and you're just a little girl. Just like me.
Exactly. You were us.
Literally, you just asked for a little bit more saison.
Yeah, like 21 years. Cool.
Literally. Yeah. That's one of the realizations becoming an adult, sadly.
We're all like winging this shit.
We're all winging it, exactly. They just were born a bit earlier and happened to produce us too.
Yeah. Great decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been watching anything good recently?
Yes.
What have you been watching?
I've been rewatching Modern Family and My Wife and Kids.
STELLA.
Too good.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
Cam and the man that you are, Cam.
I think it's his birthday today.
No.
Like the actors. Wait, let me just double check.
Well, that's fitting.
Of course he's a Virgo. Eric Stone Street.
9th of September. Fuck you know.
Period, boo.
Just turned 93.
93, 53.
50.
Are you okay?
Sorry, the dyslexia came out.
Ugh. Just jumped. Bugger down.
Back in.
Yeah.
53. Sorry.
Icon.
Yeah, loving older TV shows.
I think I might give Game of Thrones a swing, for the 15th time.
We should.
I might.
Because I've tried to watch episode 1 like 4 times.
Same. Like maybe 6 times.
Failed. Like it gets to the point when they're like in the woods and some dodgy shit's happening in the woods. And
isn't that the whole show?
people dying in the woods in the snow.
Okay.
And then someone called Snow, who's a child of the child that's not meant to be, who's not the son, who's the son of the family, of the royal family. Yeah. Maybe we'll give it a shot. Again.
There's got to be a method to that. There's got to be a reason why it's hyped up this much. I did hear the final season or final episodes one.
Yeah. They're never it, to be honest.
But When are we ever satisfied? So
Hmm.
maybe we'll give that a swing next coming weeks.
Yeah, we'll try Game of Thrones.
We'll get into it.
We watched Fight Night.
Yes, Fight Night.
Episode 1 of Fight Night, $1 Million Heist,
Yes.
with the big cast of Kevin Hart, Samuel L. Jackson, Laurie Harvey, Chloe Bailey, Georgia B. Henson, Terrence Howard.
Produced by Will Packer.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Very well produced.
Amazing show. First episode, it was a bit of a slow burner.
Yeah.
There's a lot of backstory, I think.
A lot of backstories, but they do kind of cover it though.
Yeah, they had a creative way of like covering it.
Yeah.
Which was good.
It's inspired by true life events. A bit of fictionality in there, but it's inspired by true life events.
Yeah, so you've got actual people who were alive, I guess, being depicted in the show, like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
They had, what's his name? Darren, I think his name is. Dexter Darden.
Okay.
He was Black Boy. He was in The Maze Runner. He was in Joyful Noise. He was Keke Palmer's brother.
Dexter who?
Darren?
Dexter Darden.
Darden, sorry. Dexter Darden. He was a black boy in Maze Runner. And
oh, yeah.
the brother in Joyful Noise.
I'm with you.
Wasn't a fan of that casting, unfortunately.
He was playing Muhammad Ali, right?
He was playing Muhammad Ali. He was doing like the very typical depiction of him where he's like saying all of these rhymes. And
Pause. He was engaged to JoJo.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
How'd that happen?
Grace, what the hell?
How old is he?
Like, the JoJo.
Get out right now. JoJo. That JoJo.
33.
How old's JoJo?
What the heck?
Well, that was a side plot that I didn't expect. 33. Oh. They split. Okay.
Interesting.
Cute, I guess.
Interesting. Anyway.
Go back. Yeah, I didn't really like the way he did Muhammad Ali. It's kind of like rhyming, but it's in a style that you'll recognize that, oh, he's trying to be Muhammad Ali, but like it's not well done. He seems a bit too, I don't know. He doesn't look anything like him, one.
True.
And it was just not Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Maybe someone impersonating him, sure.
Yeah, it felt more like an impersonation as opposed to a portrayal.
And it felt very...
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it felt really out of place considering how many like heavy hitters were actually in the movie.
Yeah.
It kind of like broke things up and
I
you're
feel
like,
like
wait, okay, this is a show.
We could have done better here, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. But it's a promising start for the series.
Yeah. Yeah. Tune in for next episode, yeah.
I'm not going to mention any spoilers, so we'll keep it at that.
Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Unless it's a show that's been out for ages, like Game of Thrones, then if you haven't watched it, that's your own, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to spoil that for sure when I start.
I'm surprised it hasn't been spoiled for us, like, considering how many people watch it. I know nothing about Game of Thrones.
Same. I already know about incest.
Yeah.
Which I kind of watched already.
Mm.
But yeah. Anything else that you've watched?
I watched the first episode of Early Murders in the Building.
Okay. You have a lot more patience than me because I didn't make it past... Did I finish season 2? I don't think I did.
I can't really remember. I think they're on season 4 now.
It's getting to a point where you guys need to put that house on the market and
No.
move.
You know what happened? Season 1 was good. Season 2 was good.
How are you going to have 2 murders in your building?
Season
Hell no.
Season 3 wasn't the best, I don't think.
It's like one of those shows, like, if the people were black, this wouldn't be happening.
No, but it is a funny show. You know, it's like a break from reality sort of show
Fair.
where you're watching it and you're like, this is funny. I'm kind of distracted from like my life right now.
But it would never be me.
But it's good so far. Episode 1. I'm sure there's more episodes that came out since I've watched it. I need to catch up. It's been good.
Is Thing still in it?
Who?
What's her name?
Selena Gomez.
No. The policewoman.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Divine Joy.
I haven't seen her yet. But I hope she is, because she's great. She's amazing. I love her to bits.
I like her interaction in the show.
I would probably cry if I ever met her in real life. And she'd look at me like, bro, stop crying. She'd look at me like, dude, stop crying. Like, please. It's just me.
I love her. I love her.
Oh, she deserves the world and everything, you know.
Divine Joy Randolph. That's it.
She's great. But yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Fair.
It's taken a different approach, which is great, and it's like not easy to guess, which is good. Because I normally just guess it and I'm right. Great.
So you have some good writers there then.
Yeah, better. The writers are not on strike.
Thank God for
this
that.
one. We need
That was
our
a crazy
writers.
time, you know.
Yeah. It was crazy times. Another show that I loved season 1 of, on Apple TV. It's called Pachinko, and it's based on 4 generations of this Korean Japanese family.
Okay.
And it's like a historical drama, which I highly recommend for everyone to watch, because it kind of gives you, it's based on a book, right? And it gives you like a little history lesson on like the history of Korea and Japan and the colonialism and what people went through, or what the specific family went through, and how it's affected like the generations after. But it's really good, highly recommend. And season 2 is out on the 13th of September. First episode of season 2.
Okay.
And the main actress, it was actually her first acting gig.
Okay.
She had never acted before.
Really?
Like, that was her first acting gig.
I love that for her.
She killed it.
I love that for her.
She killed it. And it was really good. So we'll be watching season 2. I think you should finish watching season 1 and catch
start
up.
and finish, yeah.
Yeah, start season 1 and yeah, watch it with me. So those are the shows I've been watching recently. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna try get into industry.
Yeah, I need to finish
Season 3.
Season 1.
Season 1 and 2 are great. It's kind of on the wavelength of Succession, but obviously not a family. But it's one of those shows where you have no idea what's going on, but you're just
here for the drama.
It's a rush, which is my vibe.
Yeah,
definitely my vibe. Also, I have been reading. Can you believe that?
That's really good, Joel.
Well, thing is,
I'm trying to join you.
Quite a few of my friends just started reading and didn't tell me that we started reading again.
A lot of people started reading. No one told us.
You guys started reading and you never told me you started reading again. Before this, last book I read.
Don't say Biff, Chip and Kipper.
No, that's crazy. Of Mice and Men.
Oh. Well, back to back.
Huh?
Last book that you read.
No, I went and read it as a class in school.
Yeah, so you read it front to back.
Yeah. Like in my own time. Actually, no. I think I have read maybe a handful of books since then.
You read Narnia. Did you read the Narnia series?
I tried.
Oh, okay.
It's not as good as the movies. I don't think it wasn't giving yeah. I did read Girl on a Train. The movie was disappointing compared to the book.
Oh.
But that was years ago still. So, but I've been reading.
They always are.
A book by Jordan Stevens, who I mean, some of you should know who Jordan Stevens is. He's half of Rizzle Kicks.
Love Rizzle Kicks. They're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back. He was on a few podcasts as a guest that I've listened to. He was on, what was he on? He was on The Receipts.
Yeah.
A few times. He's been on Table Manners with Jessie Ware.
And her mum, yeah.
And her mum. But yeah, it was just kind of refreshing to hear his thoughts, his insight into like his use of drugs, which it's refreshing. It's very different for me.
He's very open with his
very open-minded in the way he thinks. His thoughts on feminism. It's just kind of a really cool guy to listen to. So I just thought I'd read the book. It's called Avoidance, Drugs, Heartbreak, and Dogs. I think I'm halfway through, but it mainly focuses on a big breakup that happened in his life where he was unfaithful.
Oh, really?
To a girl he thought he was in love with, and just how that kind of messed with him, really.
Wow.
But yeah, it's came out like a couple of weeks ago, but I definitely do recommend.
I'll give it a read.
Yeah.
I'll borrow it after you're done.
Yeah, I'll pass it to you after.
I'll read it.
There's an audiobook as well in case reading is a struggle for you, but definitely do recommend joining on that bandwagon.
Absolutely.
What have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Getting ready for uni. I'm kind of really anxious about it because I know that next year's going to be really intense and like essay based, and I don't really excel well with essay based exams. Not exams, but it's just like essays. I'm not the best with writing, but I'm gonna try my best.
I mean, that's why I did pharmacy myself, because
no, but things I hate tests.
I knew essays weren't involved that much.
Yeah, that's why I did an apprenticeship, but that was 100% essays. So I fumbled with that one. And I just realized that there's no way in life that I can avoid it. Gotta just do it.
Sadly.
Firm it for 3 years and just do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna take each day as they come for second year.
That's all you can do.
Try and make the most of hours that I'm given. Well, not given, that I'm paying for. Yeah. Make sure I'm trying to actively pay attention and do the best I can.
Just stay on top. Just try to stay on top of everything.
I'm gonna I think the way to do it is you become best friends with your lecturers. That way, even if you come with them with the dumbest questions, they know that they at least have in their mind that you're trying your best.
Yeah.
Because you're like actively trying to interact with them. Yeah. That's all I can say.
You've got this. Everyone who's gone through uni has gone through it, so it's just a case of
finishing.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
I need to watch Inside Out too.
You haven't?
I still haven't.
Just wait till it's out on Disney, innit? Is it out? I feel like
it's not on Disney Plus yet.
Oh,
but you can buy it on like Prime and stuff. But I've heard only good things. I think it was the highest grossing animated movie of all time.
It was really good. I liked it. The depiction of anxiety,
considering the time we're in, where cinema isn't as alive as it used to be. That's a huge accomplishment. People
are cosplaying anxiety. Like it was that much of a success. Like,
really?
People have actually dressed up like anxiety.
Oh, Halloween's gonna be interesting.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Music wise,
what's going on?
People that I don't know, when it comes to the last day of summer, a switch kind of turns on in my brain.
Okay.
Where it's like autumn, leaves, twilight, rain, like cozied in a flat or a bedroom somewhere.
Mm.
I can bundle up and like bed rot for like months, and the soundtrack to that emotion is sad white girl music.
What do you mean by sad white girl music?
Sad,
like who, for example? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Really?
But folklore album.
Okay.
Taylor
Swift.
Like songs like Champagne Problems, All Too Well, those sort of autumn.
That's probably the only Taylor Swift song I have saved on my phone.
All Too Well?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
All 10 minutes. That's the early Taylor Swift song I have saved.
Who else? Okay. Adrian Lecker. My friend Lucas put me on her. Like, amazing.
Okay.
Who else? Phoebe Bridgers. Lizzie McAlpine.
That's my girl.
Maggie Rogers.
Girl. Who?
You know, just
Who Rogers?
Maggie.
Okay. These are a few new names to me.
Wet.
Is that a person name?
Yeah. Wet.
If you like it, I love it.
Yeah, just yeah, Boy Genius. Just the sad white girl songs that really just had me in my feelings. Sometimes it's good to be in your feelings, and like autumn time just switches that on for me. And
Dark mornings.
Yeah, dark
early
mornings.
nights.
You're bundled up. You're cold.
Yeah.
Excuses to buy pumpkin scented spiced stuff from TK Maxx.
I don't think I've ever tried anything pumpkin flavoured.
No, you should
I don't get it.
get in your sad white girl bag.
I know Genesis is about that life.
Genesis is CEO and Presidente.
My cousin Genesis, she is gonna have that pumpkin spice latte, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I should do it again. And what about it? But yeah, that's all I have to say.
I just want to shout out to everyone who's like me, who has, I mean, this is very first world, but the hobby of going to supermarkets.
Oh.
It's my favorite thing to do, Grace.
No, the thing is, you've done this thing, right? Where you passed it on to me.
Okay, it's just the concept of going to the supermarket. Because I realised I haven't been to Sainsbury's. I went to Sainsbury's for the first time in weeks today.
Really?
Yeah. And so much has changed. So many new products. It's the best thing in the world.
It's a spiritual experience.
In terms of new products, what are they changing?
Tell us.
The difference in the supermarkets is crazy to see what's going on through your brains, guys. Because listen, team, let's sit down and talk.
Family, come on.
Please. Guys at M&S, your brains, God bless you. What you come up with, unethical. Mango flavored grapes.
Oh. I don't know how to do it.
The cotton candy. I mean, cotton candy's been around for a while, but God bless you. Have a whole new range of different things like chocolate covered cherries, chocolate covered pistachios, pecans.
That's gonna be a problem for me.
You know them snacky tubs.
The pretzel. The pretzel.
M&S, you will pay
Krispies.
for my waistline. Okay, Sainsbury's
finest line.
Taste the difference.
Taste the difference.
Taste the difference because
Tesco.
you do taste the difference.
Taste the difference.
You do taste the difference, and people laugh at me when I say this. I mean, I'm very like those cookies.
Which one?
The triple chocolate cookies from Sainsbury's. Taste the difference because you do taste the difference. And when you go and you get the cookies, you actually have to check the date because it has to be 3 days.
Yeah.
The expiry date
You
has to
gotta
be
check
3 days.
No, because it's not just the cookies. Every single baked good you get from Sainsbury's,
Yeah,
it has to be 3 days before
the expiry
the
date,
best before date.
because you know that they actually made it that day.
Yeah.
Anything less, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to walk away from you.
It's not gonna bang. It's
not gonna
worth
bang.
it.
It's not gonna be the same. M&S, I noticed before, their cookies used to have a couple of days on them. Every time I go now, it's literally today or tomorrow they're going off. It's very sad. Just we need to sit down and talk about the M&S.
What's going on
there? We need to figure out the logistics.
My favorite thing at M&S is the passion fruit sachets, where they do the job. They do the job. They've done the job for you. They've taken all of the contents out and put it in the sachet.
I saw someone get their nails like inspired by that. Like that.
Is it Alice? No,
Alicia. I think she did. That was genius.
Because they're amazing. They are great. Whoever's idea that was. Amazing.
The watermelon fingers.
Watermelon from
pineapple fingers.
I made the mistake of getting it from Morrison's.
You see, now there's a difference with supermarkets, guys.
Only M&S watermelon if it's pre-cut.
M&S.
They know what they're doing.
To be honest.
And then the rustic hazelnut chocolate tart that serves for.
I don't think we bought it last Christmas. I don't think I actually ate it.
I don't think you tried it, but it's magnifique.
I'll try again this Christmas.
It's insane. But M&S, you know what you're doing. Can't wait till we qualify to get our M&S black cards. I don't know if they have that, but they need to make them for us.
I don't think they do, but we'll sit down and talk about it, guys.
We'll keep talking about you, M&S.
We'll keep talking, guys.
Until you hear us.
Let's keep this channel of conversation open. Okay? Anything else pressing on your mind?
No. I think I've left it all on the table.
You put it on the table.
What about you?
I think so too.
Okay.
I think so too. I'm excited for FKA Twigs coming with her next album.
Do we know what it's called yet?
I do know what it's called.
You can't remember?
I can remember, but I just know I'm going to pronounce it wrong.
Do you want to whisper it in my ear?
It's a made-up word.
Oh, okay.
She's made up a word, and she has, if you go on her profile, you'll see that she described the definition of it. I feel like the word is eusexier.
Eusexier?
It's euphoric.
It's sexy.
With sensuality and sexuality.
Eusensual? Eusexual.
Yes, eusexual. And that's dropping this week, Friday. It's the feeling when you've been dancing all night and you lose 7 hours to music.
Wow.
Also.
Hold on. Almost there.
It's if you meet somebody that you really like and you just kiss all night and you kiss for hours, you lose time. I can't relate. Sorry.
You know, things get spread that way, actually.
Yes, it's not my genre of living the night.
Kissing all night.
But
hours.
We will channel that through you, my dear.
We'll tune in. Eusexual. September 13th.
We're excited for that.
I can't wait for the visuals, though. Yeah,
that's one thing you can count on FKA Twigs for. The visuals are going to be great.
She will be delivering.
But yeah, that's me done.
Okay. It was a good episode.
If you guys have any suggestions, any questions, any recommendations that you want to share, please do.
Any shows?
We'd love to hear them.
Music recommendations.
Our DMs, I think, are open. So please,
drop in them. Yeah,
drop in them. Yeah.
drop in the DMs.
But we hope you have a good week. And we will see you next week.
Peace out. Love y'all. Love y'all.